A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Jubilee Oval. We are all ready for the start of this one. We are underway. Burton catches it on the full. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. First tackle. Turns it inside. Rounded up by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Shovels it on. And they seize him.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Powerful defence. Plays the ball. That is a pass, Cameron. Met by a wall of defence. That's tackle 5. Oh, good ball. Punts. Good positional play. He's there for the kick.
Well done.
Explodes through the defence. Bamboozles the defence with a step. That's a try to the visitors. Have we seen a better try than that? Now we focus on the conversion to come.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
And that's through.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
The Tigers lead by 6. The kickoff is deep. That's good positional play to take the kick. Referee says forward pass. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Quick to get to the loose ball. Well, this was the goal kicker's decision. He said, I want to take a shot. Two more points to the score on the back of that penalty.
Fans will be relieved to see the first points on the board.
The Tigers lead by 4. Goes long. And he's right in position to field the kick. They toss him to ground. That is the first tackle. Saluka Fafita. Defence has prevented an offload. And that's the second. Referee shouting held.
Beautiful.
Slips in the short one. Ball and all tackle. There's the fourth tackle. Tries the inside pass. Sends it back inside. Referee calls held. It's wave after wave of attack. Comes up with a play the ball. Burton hunts it. Skelton there to field the kick. Now that's a great step. Off the left foot. What a run. He's in the clear. That is certainly the place to score a try. The Tigers have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Skelton got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play. Well, they've posted the try. Now can they get the goal? Right in front, and 2 points.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
Kicks it off deep. Mason collects it on the full. Weaves his way through that tackle. With a line break. Grabbed by the defence.
Showing no commitment whatsoever in that play. Poor effort.
Taruva. He's got past another.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Passes the 40-metre line. Hold the phone. They're over again. The onslaught continues. The Bulldogs. Defence looking very, very ordinary out there. We're only minutes into the match, and already the game is slipping away.
Another try scored here. They need to get their act together, Vossi.
They'll have the chance for another 2 now.
I think he'll land this one.
Dewey is striking them well tonight. They now have 2 from 2. You can count that as 2 points. The Tigers lead by 16. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Nice work. Short pass. What a step.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
With plenty of room to move.
Take your time. Plenty of time.
The visitors have scored.
I think they'll feel they've really wasted this home ground advantage here. The coach will have plenty to say after this match.
Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points. Dewey is kicking well in this match. They have successfully converted 3 from 3. Nails it.
The visitors are in total control here. The home side really need to find something special to get themselves back into this.
There's plenty of depth to that kick-off. Mason latches onto that kick. Weaves his way. He's run through another. Wide ball. Taruva.
Great pass.
Kicks low with a grubber. They rack up another one. You don't reckon the home fans like that one. There's 2 to be had here with this conversion.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
Dewey is in great form with a boot. As is evident by their kicking stats, they now have 4 from 4. Crichton restarts play. May marks the ball. Twinkle toes. Past another. Which way did he go?
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Good pressure from the chasers. They worked hard to bring him down. Ref shouts, second tackle. They force him back. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Halfway through the count. Toa. Captured by the defence.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
May. They've got the numbers. No advantage there. Referee has called up play.
Oh, ball control is so important inside your own half. Huge pressure coming up.
Tracy.
Nice pass.
40 out and called to play the ball. First tackle there. Sexton with a short ball. 2 of them combined to bring him down.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Nice defence there. Rushes into dummy half. Kick out. Tackling in numbers here. Tackle 4 made there. Sexton. He's shut down there by the defence. Just 1 to go in the set. Gets to dummy half. Sexton spills the ball, drops his lolly.
Put that down as an incomplete set.
Plays it. Nice vision. Cut out ball. Mid front on.
The home side is getting punished on defence, and the amount of line breaks will tell you that.
And that brings us to an end of the first half. Well, Cameron, that was a half of footy that had a bit of everything.
The coach will be very happy. They came into this match as underdogs and have put in a very impressive first half of rugby league here. The coach will be hoping for more of the same in the second half. An upset could be on the cards here, Vossi.
The away side go to half-time in the box seat, so the second half in just a moment. It's game on. May able to take that catch. He shrugs off another. Halted by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
He runs through another. Nice step.
He's proving elusive.
Not a bad run, this.
He can run.
In space. They've notched another 4-pointer. Off the top of my head, I can't think of a better try this year.
The Tigers have gone the distance in scoring that try, Vossi. This team have the skill to attack from anywhere and are very dangerous when they're in this kind of mood. Absolutely stunning play.
Conversion right in front of the black dot.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Dewey is in good form with the boot. As the stats show, they have nailed 5 from 5. He really drives this kickoff. Luai with a good catch. Bang with a step. A good chase will be rewarded.
They're showing little resistance now.
12 picks up another. He's already got one. Now make it 2.
The Bulldogs will probably want to put this performance at home behind them. They've been outplayed across the park here.
2 more points.
So much for home advantage. The visitors look to be moving in.
Drives this kickoff long. Buller under it. This time it's a short pass. They drive him back. Nailed in that tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Terrible ball. Terrible. What a run this is. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run.
They don't know how to spell discipline. They don't know how to show discipline.
And he runs into some effective defence. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Molle, look out. He's through the line. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
That's 3 he's beaten. Do I hear 4? And he's finally tackled. A very long run. Tests the defence with a short ball. Sidestep. It's still on. Loops it over the top. The carnage continues. Oh, they're off to a very good start here. They want to continue putting the pressure on. Now we focus on the conversion to come. Well done. 2 points from the kick. The Tigers lead by 46. Kicks long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. 12. He breaks through the defence. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground.
The Bulldogs really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
Crashes to the ground.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
Mesmerises the defence with a step. Feeds it on. That is yet another 4-pointer. Now it's just not funny anymore. Call it, ref. Blow the whistle. End the misery.
It's always disappointing when you come out and put on a performance like this in front of your home faithful. They'll be feeling it right now.
Sizes up the conversion attempt.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Conversion is successful. This man can do no wrong. He's just kicking so well. Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. Fooling the defence with that step. He's clear of another. Mason just powers downfield. Tries his luck with a grubber kick. Money restarts the play with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Play the ball now. Kick out. 12. Puts him away. There's the first tackle. And he'll be forced to play it.
Beautiful.
Preston.
Well done.
The Bulldogs unable to break through. That's 3. Hill called by the ref. Shut down. That's good defence there. Sexton. Hayward. My word, that's a good tackle. This is just outstanding defence here. Kicks. Taruva takes it on the full. Bamboozles the defence with a step.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Loops it long. Breaks through the line. Snappy pass. Held as the call from the referee. That's 2. Plays the ball. Cutting at his teammates. Breaks through another tackle.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Not too far from the line. And another try. That is a magnificent try.
I think I've seen this team perform better on the road. Maybe they should bulldoze their stadium and stay on the road.
Dewey has the conversion. Dewey is striking them well tonight, and that's shown by their stats. So far, they have converted 9 from 9. A couple of points to the tally there. The Tigers gave them the kicking duties, and they've proven to be a superb choice. Goes deep with a kick-off. Gives it on. Is rounded up. First tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. Good step. And some powerful defence coming in.
The Bulldogs really need to aim up in defence here. Too many line breaks for the opposition.
Wrapped up, no way through. They've got the momentum in attack. That's a long pass. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. The Tigers on the charge. Passes inside. May. The hooter is sounded. The final whistle sounds. Well, Cameron, that's a result right out of the blue.
The Tigers came here tonight as underdogs and delivered a fine performance here. The coach will be happy with the way they used the football overall and the commitment they showed in defence.
Well, that was the story of the day. What a game of rugby league.
Yeah, let's go. There's not a man that I fear. There's nobody here that can stop me. Cause I'm in a league of my own, kid. Y'all can just sit back and watch me. They know who I am, they can't imitate. Don't stay in your lane, I'ma set it straight. I'm putting my way to the top. You get in my way, you know that I'ma renovate. You know I'm about to lock it. All my monster they was looking for just like the Loch Ness. They gon' knock me off the throne, they better stop it. They can never reach me where I'm at, I'm in a rocket. Cockpit. In other words, you can't touch me. It's like I got the ball and it's rugby. And you won't see me when I'm coming through. You can't stop me, I'm running through. I'm untouchable, yeah, I'm untouchable, yeah, I'm untouchable, yeah, I'm untouchable. I'm untouchable, yeah, I'm untouchable, yeah, I'm untouchable, yeah, I'm untouchable, yeah. Feed, fight, go from. I'm the giant that they running from. Taking shots, I think they jumping.
A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. We are all ready for the start of this one. Plenty of depth to the kickoff. Iongi marks the ball. Seized in the tackle.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
With a short ball. Williams. Referee shouting hell.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Katonga. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Absolutely no way through there.
Tuolangi.
Great pass.
That's a good ball and all tackle.
Beautiful.
Turns it inside. Goes wide. Lays it off. He's caught by the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Punts. Taruva there to field the kick. What a step.
He's proving elusive.
Two in the tackle and they round him up.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Lovely pass. Shrugs off the defence.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Brown puts him away.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Nice step. Works it on. And the tackle is made. He's shut down there by the defence.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
And he'll be forced to play it. The Tigers attacking strongly. 12. He's clear of another. They've got the numbers. Splendid try.
That try was something else. The crowd knew they were going to get their money's worth turning up today. What we just saw then was exactly the case. Fantastic try.
He looks fairly confident as he lines this kick up.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Right in front and 2 points. The Tigers lead by 6. Kicks it off deep. Buller catches it on the full. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Past another.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
He is unstoppable. In space. Another 4 points. Another try. The Tigers have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Fainu got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
The fans are on their feet after that effort, Bossy. Nicely executed.
You can count that as 2 points.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Buller collects it on the full. Which way did he go? Blocked by the defence. Fainu surges forward in the tackle. Good play. They grab some decent territory. That's the first. He runs straight past another. Oh, good ball. Another try. The onslaught continues. The Eels. Defence looking very, very ordinary out there. We're only minutes into the match, and already the game is slipping away.
The visitors are struggling to adapt here. Amazing how different they look away from home.
Dewey has the ball on the kicking tee.
I think he'll land this one.
And they'll pick up the points.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
Drives this kickoff long. Coruscant takes it on the full. Battered by the defence. Plays it. That's a long pass. He's run through another.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
Met front on.
The Eels showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Has a go with the defence. And he's blocked by the defence. At dummy half. Loops it over the top. Massive hit. Plays the ball. Tests the defence with a short ball. Feeds it on. Gives it on. And with a step. They're in hot pursuit.
Like a thief in the night.
No excuse for that drop ball. Plays it right on halfway. Plays it on the halfway. Brown. Iongi.
Nice pass.
Held call by the ref.
Bang. What a tackle.
Dury. The Eels throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Tackling in numbers here.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
2 able to come in defence. 5th tackle now. Comes up with a play the ball. Brown gets a kick in. That's good positional play to take the kick. And he's stopped in that one. That's one. They've got numbers. Classic tackle. Halted by the defence. That's the second. Gets to dummy half. Safe half. Now that's a great step. Finally brought to ground. That's the third. Rushes into dummy half. Skelton.
Well done.
He breaks through the defence. He finds open pasture. He is unstoppable. The onslaught continues.
1 minute we're looking at a tackle from inside their quarter. The next we're celebrating a try. What just happened there? Wow. I want to see that again.
He's looking to add the extras. Dewey is kicking well in this match. As the stats show, they have nailed 3 from 3. Adds the 2 points.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Seyfarth has thrown it forward. They form the scrum. Hopgood picks up the loose ball. The Eels with a play the ball 10 metres out. First tackle up. Moses. That's the halftime hooter. The first half is all over. The Tigers in front, and their fans give them a standing ovation as they come off. Well deserved.
The Eels are down by plenty at half-time. They will be very disappointed with themselves and will know too well that there is a lot of work to be done in the second half if they are to come back from this deficit. Let's see what they have to offer in their second half.
I'm not going anywhere, Cameron, and I'm sure no one else is either. Let's stand by for the second half. Finally wrapped up.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
Coruscant makes the tackle. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. There's the second. Tries a back pass inside. The Tigers not able to break through the strong defence. Passes inside. Mason. Dewey breaking his way through the line. With no one left to beat, he earns the 4 points. That try sends the home crowd crazy.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally, the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
Now we focus on the conversion to come. Dewey is striking them well tonight, and looking at the stats, we see they have landed 4 from 4. Lands the goal, that's 2 points. The Tigers gave them the kicking duties, and they've proven to be a superb choice. The Tigers lead by 30. Fires out a pass. Blocked by the tackle. Fainu driving forward. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
The safer option taken there.
Cutout ball. Molle gobbles him up. A wall of defenders. Play the ball now. Bone rattler. And he's right in position to field the kick. Ball and all tackle.
Courageous play there. Didn't take his eyes off the ball.
They're closing in. Lomax. Brought down on halfway. Second of 6 tackles there. Sends it back inside. Strong defence. Brown. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. No way through. Last tackle coming up. That is a pass, Cameron. Has the job of putting in the punt. Skelton able to take that catch. Held as the call from the referee.
We're seeing far too many line breaks against the visitors. They're getting punished out there.
Charges up and through a tackle. He runs through another. Toa, look out. He's through the line. And he's finally tackled.
The Eels really need to aim up in defence here. Too many line breaks for the opposition.
Straight through. 4 points again.
The Tigers will be stunned at how easy they scored this try. The opposition were dropping off like flies in defence. And in the end, it was just a simple stroll to the try.
Goes through his procedure of lining up the kick. Dewey is in good form with the boot. They have successfully converted 5 from 5. The kick just misses. Kicks long. Luai with a good catch. Twinkle toes. He's got momentum. Seized in the tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Coruscant decides to run from dummy half. Mason shakes him up. Wrapped up, no way through.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
No advantage there. The referee has called up play.
Poor hands, lack of concentration.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Snappy pass. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle. Delivering the short ball. Crashes to the ground. That's 2. Looks and turns the ball inside. Referee shouting held.
Beautiful.
A good chase will be rewarded. And he'll be forced to play it. On tackle number 4. Works it on. Russell. Lomax. Brought down right next to the sideline.
Big play.
Loops a pass. Hunts it. Muller there to field the kick. Evades that tackle. Gets through the front line. Lussick puts him away.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Luai bursts through the line. He surges forward. 2 defenders and he's down.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Took a risk with a pass and it's intercepted. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Takes a safe option.
And taken by the defence. And that's the second. Grabbed by the defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Wrapped up like a sausage.
Definitely an opportunity there.
This time it's a short pass. Very effective tackle, that one. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Flicks the ball inside. Threads the grubber kick through. Almost full time. That, folks, is the full-time siren. It's full time. Well, Cameron, what a thrashing that turned out to be.
Outstanding performance. The club will take great pride in that result.
A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Campbelltown Sports Stadium as we welcome you to tonight's clash between the Tigers and the Knights. And I've got the best seat in the house with a man alongside me. Honga gets ready to kick off. Here we go. We're underway. From up here, I thought the ball went sideways, but the referee says knock on. Scrum packs. Quick to get to the loose ball. Honga. The visitors notch a 4-pointer. They've made their intentions very clear indeed. First try of the match in the opening moments of the game.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
He's looking to add the extras.
I think he'll land this one.
You can count that as 2 points. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. The Knights lead by 6. Goes long. Sharp there to field the kick. And he's stopped in that one. On tackle number 1. Feeds it on. Saifiti. And some powerful defence coming in.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Real force in this defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Lucas. He's taken there in that tackle. Ref says 4 with a short ball. He's caught by the defence. 5 tackles. Comes up with a play the ball. Sharp launches a kick. Taruva catches it on the full.
Well done.
Says adios to another defender.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
He dots it down under the post. Yeah, that is a great try. Really good try.
That try was something else. The crowd knew they were going to get their money's worth turning up today. What we just saw then was exactly the case. Fantastic try.
That kick right on line. 2 points.
That will give this team's confidence a boost. Now, they need a good set from the kickoff. Get to the kick and apply some pressure on the opposition.
Kicks it off deep. Clear through that tackle. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. Play the ball now. 12. Blocked by the defence. He's shut down there by the defence. There's the second. Goes long with the pass. He runs through another.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Nicely done. Good try. That is a beauty.
Super try there, but with no disrespect to the try scorer, there were some terrible tackle attempts along the way. The coach will be very disappointed in the defensive effort in that set.
Conversion right in front of the black dot.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
That one never looked like missing. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. Molle gobbles him up. 2 in the tackle does the job. Plays it. Cut out ball. Bruising defence. Halted by the defence.
Beautiful.
With a cheeky dummy.
He's proving elusive.
What a run this is. Fainu blocks his run. Ponga puts him away. At dummy half. Dewey.
Nice pass.
The Tigers not able to break through the strong defence.
Come on, learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
He's wound up on this run. Strong defence here. Plays the ball. Molle. He's launched the high kick. That's a good take. Breaks through the tackle. Look at Cameron Smith's face. They've knocked on.
Poor control of the football. Coach won't be happy.
He's got defenders closing. Dragged down.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Gets to dummy half. Fires out a pass. 2 able to come in defence. That's 2. Rushes into dummy half. Passes. Lays it off. That's a good ball and all tackle. Ref shouts third tackle. Works it on. And down he goes. 4 tackles up. A snappy pass. Just a little pause as they kick for the sideline.
They've made a brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
Back-to-back sets of 6 coming up. Play restarts with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Contained by the defence. Holding up a short pass. Flicks the ball inside. Powerful defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Cogger loops it over the top. The Knights throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Bang! What a tackle.
No way through. Brayley, a little dart out of dummy half. And taken by the defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
That is a pass, Cameron. No advantage there. Referee has called up play. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. And he'll be forced to play it.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Oh, good ball. Mason makes the tackle. Strong defence. Lovely pass. Which way did he go? The Tigers unable to break through. Sidestep. Moves it on. Have coughed it up and lost possession. Ball and all tackle. Crossland. McEwen. Captured by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Held as the call from the referee. Halfway through the count. Lucas. Seized in the tackle. On play number 4. That's the first half done and dusted. Cameron, that first half was a real nail-biter.
The Knights are down at half-time. They're going to be disappointed with their efforts, seeing as everyone had tipped them to win this match. They're not out of this yet, not by a long shot. This promises to be a very entertaining second half if they deliver.
We won't have to wait too much longer as the players go for the break. We'll be back in a moment. Wonderful tackle. That's tackle number 2 right there. Ponga.
Great pass.
Tackling in numbers here. He's halfway through this set. Has a look and flicks it inside. Frizzell. And he's blocked by the defence. Passes inside. Crossland. And picked up in the tackle. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Sharp. Hunts it. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Referee shouting hell.
The Knights showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Grab there. Met front on. That's the second. Thinks he sees some space wide. Thrown to ground. That's the third. Has a look and passes long. 12. Shakes him up. Caught by a pair of defenders. That is tackle number 4 completed. Breaks the defence. There are big meters being made here.
Go, son.
They've done it again. Tries like that will keep the fans coming in. We've got the kick still to come.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Dewey is in good form with the boot. They have successfully converted 2 from 2. 2 more points.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
The Tigers lead by 12. Crashes to the ground. That's the first of 6. There's the tackle. Referee calls hell. That's a clever pass. Rounded up by the defence. Cuts out a few of his teammates. What a step! He's run through another. Explodes through the defence. Through the first line of defence. And his run has ended. Loops a pass. Delivering the short ball. Caught there. Held call by the ref. The Tigers on the charge. Cutting at his teammates. Fooling the defence with that step. He was just about through.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
In attack, last tackle, make the mistake, hand the ball over. Caught by 2 defenders. That's 1. Lucas. Run on defence. And that's the second. Slips in the short one. Sends that pass out. Nice defence there. Halfway through this set. Sends it back inside. Lucas. Heave-ho in that tackle. Shut down. That's good defence there. Grabbed by the defence. Unable to break through. Crossland. Puts boot to ball. Taruva. Under it. He's clear of another. Is tackled after making good meters. On tackle 1. Look at that pass. With a line break. Over the halfway line.
They're showing little resistance now.
Another try. The onslaught continues. The Knights. Defence looking very, very ordinary out there. We're only minutes into the match and already the game is slipping away.
Oh, that's poor. That is so very poor. They've strolled in to score the simplest of tries you will ever see.
You can count that as 2 points. Keen chase needed on the long kick-off. Buller able to take that catch. Beats a tackle. He shrugs off another. Blocked by the defence. Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Big hit there. Coruscant scoops it up and off he goes. Comes up with a play the ball. Luai. They worked hard to bring him down. Tackle fall made there. Molle. Twinkle toes. Well held. No way through. Play the ball now. Seyfarth.
Well done.
This is a high kick. 50 metres out. Dumped in the tackle. Well, they don't deserve to have the ball after that. It's a changeover. Turns it inside. 2 defenders and he's down. Tries a back pass inside. Can't. And some powerful defence coming in. There's the second. Lucas. Contained in the tackle. They will play it on tackle 3. Feeds it on. There's the siren for full time. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. And that is it. Well, Cameron, you've been sitting here all match. Sum up the game.
So important to get this first one under the belt.
Hello everyone, I'm Andrew Voss. Dewey stands by for the kickoff, and we are underway. Williams collects it on the full. Powerful defence. Gets the dummy half. Brown. Barlow. Look to find the touchline from this penalty. This is very long and it's found the line.
I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
Lussick restarts play.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Plays the ball. Finds support. And down he goes.
Beautiful.
Rushes into dummy half. Brown. Moses. Captured by the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Real force in this defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Quick with a pass. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Caught by 2 defenders. Last tackle coming up. At dummy half. Can't handle it. He has just lost control of the ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Flicks a short pass. Halted by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Feeds it on. Passes. He's caught by the defence. Third tackle and a play the ball. Moves it on. Williams.
Well done.
Crashes to the ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Play the ball now. Passes long. Knock on.
The opposition will be relieved to see the ball spilled there.
Plays it. Coruscant senses a chance out of acting half. And almost beats the defence. First tackle there. They force him back. And he's blocked by the defence. There's the second. Oh, good ball. He's shut down there by the defence. 3 is the call. Delivers a long ball. Nice step.
He's proving elusive.
May bursts through the line. He passes the 20-metre line. There's no stopping them. I'm here to say this. If you didn't enjoy that try, you'd better check your pulse.
The Tigers have scored a try from deep inside their own half with some excellent individual skill. You can't relax against this side when they're in this sort of mood. They can get you from anywhere.
Goes through his procedure of lining up the kick.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
That's 2 points to the score. Goes long. Coruscant able to take that catch. Weaves his way through that tackle. And taken by the defence. That's one. Lovely pass. Williams puts him away.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Defence has prevented an offload.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Loops it long. Through the first line of defence. Good pressure from the chasers.
He can run.
No one in front. Now that's what I call a try. The Tigers have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. 12. Got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play. He should have no troubles with this one.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
That kick right on line. 2 points.
The coach will be over the moon with this performance so far. Still a long way to go, though.
Goes deep with the kick-off. And he's right in position to field the kick. Off the left foot. He shrugs off another. Have a look at this run.
They're showing little resistance now.
With plenty of room to move. They grab another. Will go a long way to see a better try than that. You don't get them any easier than this. Dewey is striking them well today. And looking at the stats, we see they have kicked 2 from 2. He has nailed that one.
Their little band of travelling supporters are enjoying this, and why wouldn't they?
He really drives this kickoff. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Weaves his way. And his run is ended.
Bang! What a tackle.
There's the dummy. That's a clever pass. Grabbed by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Cuts out a few of his teammates. The Tigers unable to break through. Cut out ball. Works it on. They drive him back. That's a good ball and all tackle. Strong defence here. Bone rattler. And he'll be forced to play it. With a ball but not really making any ground. Shovels it wide. Twinkle toes. Nearly into touch there. Shut down. That's good defence there. Fine support inside. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground. That's the first. And he's stopped in that one. Loops it over the top. 2 defenders, and he's down. Smith. Dragged down. Ref says 4. With a short ball. Looks and turns the ball inside. Ball and all tackle. 5th tackle now. Sends that pass out. Brown can't handle it.
Put that down as an incomplete set.
Look at this, running from dummy half. Gets the ball. That's the halftime hooter. And that brings us to an end of the first half. And great to have you with us for the second half. Welcome back from half-time, and we're underway. Buller Catches it on the full. And some powerful defence coming in.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Volley. Forced backwards. Held as the call from the referee.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Referee shouting held. Loops a pass. Driven back. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. We reach play number 4. Luai. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. 5th tackle. Let's see what they come up with. Good vision. Passes long. Has chosen the high kick. Adokar claims the high ball. Thrown to ground. That's the first of 6. With a little bullet pass. Teammates get a breather here as he kicks for touch. Ball finds the line from the penalty. Lusick restarts the play with a tap. And picked up in the tackle. Dummy half run here. They're closing the gap. Not far away and challenging the defence. Passes inside. What a chance this is. Just metres away. Katonga. The opportunity to score is still on. Plays the ball a couple out. They are over the line. I'm looking at Cameron. Nah, he's not sure. He's shaking his head. Can you believe it? No try. That is a pass, Cameron. Ballon knocks it on. He puts a kick in behind. Seyfarth picks up the ball. Wrapped up, no way through. There's the first tackle. Passes short. With a line break. Held goal by the ref.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Hopgood.
Great pass.
Brought down on the 20-metre line. Here's a run from dummy half. Plays it 10 metres out. Has a look and flicks it inside. Moses. Wonderful tackle on tackle number 4. Katonga. Strong defence. Fires out a pass. Quick to get to the loose ball. Don't need me to tell you that's a knock on. Scrum will temporarily break the play. Hopgood has got the free ball. Iongi. Mid front on. Gets the dummy half. Hopgood seized in the tackle. Moses. Iongi. Nice defence there. Plays the ball. Lays it off. Now 5 from the try line. Rushes into dummy half. Ballon. Saves the day with that tackle. Moses tries his luck with a grubber kick. They force him back. Perfect kick. Great weight. They'll get another set of 6.
A great result for a perfectly executed kick and chase.
Iongi with a good catch. 40 away and he plays the ball. At dummy half, Moses. Smith.
Nice pass.
And down he goes.
Beautiful.
Sends it back inside. Katonga. The Eels throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Ref shouts third tackle. Overpowered by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
A good chase will be rewarded. Halted by the defence. This is just outstanding defence here. Smith.
Well done.
Knock on. He's taken there in that tackle. Ref has said 0 tackle. They drive him back. Crashes to the ground. Play the ball now. Molly. Shut down by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. They're looking to spoil his party. He's been hit hard. Plays it. Passes long. Feeds it on. Breaking his way through the line. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. They just keep on coming here. Test the defence with a short ball. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Cutting at his teammates. This will take half an hour to come down. That, folks, is the full-time siren. Captured by the defence. It's all over here. Well, the tipsters, they were certainly right on the money with this one.
The Tigers have secured the win this afternoon. A display of decent rugby league here have seen them come out on top.
We'll have more.